James Poovey here from the Epic Sports Network. I'm pleased to be joined by color analyst Coach Kelly Epley, who will be on the call with me this Saturday night for the inaugural GameTime All-Star Game. And now we have the pleasure of speaking with the coach of the white team. This is Coach Brandon Payne joining us tonight. Coach Payne, how are you, sir? Thanks for taking the time out. And we're looking to see what your guys are going to be up to on Saturday night. This is going to be a fun game Saturday out at Bell Bank Park.
I'm great. How you guys doing? I appreciate you guys having me.
Well, we appreciate you coming on. We're doing really well. We're looking forward to the game. Just tell us a little bit, for those that don't know you or maybe are not familiar with you, tell us a little bit about your coaching history and then what has brought you to this GameTime All-Star game.
Well, originally from Texas, been coaching for 10 years now. Played at the high level, played at Division I college, played at the junior college level. Was actually a head coach for the Papago Pumas for 3.5 years. And now I'm the head coach at RTA Preparatory Academy, a 2A school. And I've just been coaching high school ball right now and just been living a dream and just trying to get kids to the next level. But what brought me to the All-Star game, Rodney's a good friend of mine, Coach Rodney Cox. He reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to lead the team and help our kids and help those kids get out there and get some looks and, just bringing in guys that can change these guys' lives and help them to the next level. And with my experience with recruiting and coaching at Ottawa with Coach Nesbitt, I bring a good experience and know how everything works with far as recruiting, far as helping and reaching out to help kids get to the next level. So I'm really excited about the opportunity and to be with this coaching staff he put together. And to help these kids get to the next level. So that's the biggest thing. So these guys can go out there and showcase their skills in front of these coaches that are going to be out there this weekend.
Hey, Coach, are you going to keep coaching at your junior college football next year?
No, I'm actually done with that at the moment. So I'm actually done. So I'm focusing on RTA right now. So I'm going into my second year. We're in 2A, so we're just right now just waiting to see how these regions are going to play out right now. So, but I'm happy where I'm at. I love the kids. We just had our banquet last night, and that went phenomenal. So I'm really happy where I'm at. I have an amazing AD, and he's very supportive, and the families and the parents. So I'm looking to continue to coach high school ball.
Well, Coach, congratulations on getting that gig over there at Arate Prep, and thanks as well for finally confirming how to say the name of the school, because us in broadcast have been wondering for a long time, is it Arate? Is it Arate? It's Arate Prep, right?
Arate,
the Chargers.
Yes, the Chargers.
All right,
yes,
we got that straight. What message do you want to send to your team, this obviously laden with seniors, as they're going to go out there and try to show one last time? Maybe some of these guys have college offers. Maybe some of these guys have no college offers. Maybe they have some offers that they're not so excited about, maybe hoping to get something else. What's the message to those kids as they go out there and compete one last time as a senior?
I'll just go out there and have fun. Don't be nervous. Just stay humble. Go out there and compete, and be consistent with things you do, because everything plays a huge role and how you play. And most of all, it's going to show in the classroom. And most of these kids got good grades, so their academics is going to speak clearly to help them to the next level. But my advice to these kids is just go have fun. Don't worry about what's behind you. Don't worry about the noise outside you, because this is their opportunity to go showcase their skills in front of the college coaches. And with an all-star game for Rodney to be putting on, this is amazing for the state. It's amazing for the high school seniors that'll be coming up, and hopefully, I'm pretty sure Rodney's going to continue to do it again and again. And I'm really excited about for the state of Arizona for these kids too. So it's going to be really fun to see these kids go out there and compete and put everything on the line. So,
yeah, I think the bottom line is they get to play another game. I mean,
they do.
Back when I was a kid, I'm a lot older than you are, but I'll tell you what, if I could have played another game, I would have paid $1 million to play another game, and they get to play
definitely.
it and really get to show
another opportunity.
So good for you guys for putting this thing on. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
And we obviously have to give a shout out, as you mentioned, to Rodney Cox for putting this on. He did a really good job last year with the Game Time showcase that we had out of McClintock High School. Had a lot of guys out there competing and showing some things and some drills. And now these guys are going to get to come out this season and compete in real live bullet action. So we're extremely excited to see what you guys are going to be able to do with these teams. How do you prepare for a game like this? Obviously, it's tough to watch film on every single one of these kids, and you can't really game plan in the typical sense. How do you quote prepare for an all-star game like this, and then put in some sort of scheme that might be vanilla enough for everybody to get on the same page?
Basically a lot of Zoom meetings at the moment right now because most of the kids are still in school. So we've been doing a lot of Zoom meetings with them to go over the schemes, what defense we're gonna teach, the offensive schemes we're gonna run. And as far as special teams, we won't be doing any live special teams during the game, but you just got to continue to prepare for them as much as you can. We hold meetings for about an hour and a half. And this upcoming week, we'll hold the same meetings for 2 to 3 times a week. And we're also going to break up into position meetings, but we're going to dumb it down smaller for, like offensive plays. We may just say 2 words and hold up a number for they can just know what the play in the formation is. And defensively, we're just probably going to call 1 coverage, and that's going to speak for the D-line, the linebackers, and the deep defensive backs. So you really have to dumb it down, and you really got to get much reps in when you get in for practice. So we're looking to practice on Friday, and we're going to get as much reps in as we can to get these guys to make it easier so they can play fast.
The assistant coaches you're coaching with, do you know them? Where'd you get them from?
Well, Coach Rodney, basically, he had already had majority of the guys he wanted to bring on staff. So for my quarterbacks coach, I got Coach Guerrero, Coach Carlos Guerrero, and I have for my running backs coach, Coach Visball, Coach for my O-line, Coach McClure, and then for my OC, I have Coach Lutman, Coach Gavin Lutman. He'll be coaching the receivers, and he'll be our offensive coordinator. I'll be coaching the defensive backs and also being a head coach. And for my defensive coordinator, I have Coach Zachary Cooper. He's going to run the defense on top of coaching the defensive line. And then I know I'm missing another coach, but I don't want to count him out like that. Let's see, offensive line, D-line, running backs, receivers, quarterbacks. I feel like I'm missing something else.
Well, we know that you're going to have the squad ready to go, and we understand that you have a stable of coaches behind you that really have a lot of experience, and they're going to pour into these kids and really teach them and coach them up right. We're excited to see what you guys bring out there to the field on Saturday night. Coach Brandon Payne here, the head coach of the white team. Thank you so much for joining us. Always great to see you once again, and we look forward to seeing you again this coming weekend there for the Game Time All-Star game.
Appreciate it, James. And it's Coach Brown is my linebackers coach. I did not forget about you, Coach Brown.
Coach Brown, absolutely. Absolutely.
Appreciate you, James.
Absolutely. Appreciate you, Coach. Have a great evening. And once again, we'll see you on Saturday night out there at Bell Bank Park.
All right. Thank you. You guys have a good night.
You too.
You too, sir.